Presentation of this program is made possible by a grant from General Foods Corporation, by public television stations, and by grants from the Ford Foundation and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
My name's Anne. I'm David. I'm Bernadette. My name's Jay. I'm Leon. Who are you? What do you do? How are you? Let's hear from you. Come and zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just why. We're gonna teach you to fly higher. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. I'm going fast now. 12 times 10.
50.
12 times 10?
Sounds like you said 5 times 10.
I could
All
have
right.
said 12 times 10.
Number 12 times
But I never swear.
All
right, Ian.
You've got 3. He's got...
Ian.
Yes, wait.
If you fall, then you're right. Wrong, Leon. All right.
My pal.
7 times 9.
63.
Let's bunch up the paper.
Oh, what you doing?
12 times 10. 12 times 10 is only 20.
All
right.
My turn again.
4 times 9, Luis.
4 times 9? 34.
No, you're out. You have 1 out. All right. Bernadette. 7 times 8. 56. Jay, I'm back to you.
Sir.
Here's a game all of you can play, and it's called Animal Education. And it's sent in by William Madden of Glen Falls, New York. Everyone gets down on his hands and knees. One person is the referee. He asks each one a mathematical question like the multiplication table. If you can't answer, you have to raise either an arm or a leg. The last person left without falling is the winner.
The 2 challenges. All right, Bernadette, 7 times 7. 49. Good. Anne, 3 times 9. 27. 8 times 6, Bernadette. 48.
You're smart. All brains here.
Anne, 6 times 6.
26.
This is looted. Bernadette, 6 times 6. Oh, 236. I did it about 5 times. You did not. Anne, you lost. Do not. No, she's on 1 leg. If she can do it. All right,
You do it.
Anne, 6 times 6. 26. Go. Bernadette, 12 times 10.
Now,
The winner! Here's a doodle sent in from James Ramson of Medford, Mass. Can you guess what it is? What is it? It's a hot dog in a hamburger roll.
Georgie Rock. I live in Big Pine Cave, Florida. My dad and mom owns a dive shop. We have saltwater aquariums, and I have to catch minnows to feed the fish. Every fish in our aquarium we got while diving on the reef. I'm really glad because my favorite thing to do is diving. I first got interested in diving from my good old dad. Thank you. He bought me a mask and a snorkel. After I got pretty good with the mask and the snorkel, Dad let me use the scuba tank. I like to get in the water.
Oh, yeah, I suck all the air out of here, man. For a while.
You have to be careful, and you got to learn everything to it to dive.
All right, your mask on.
What do I do?
Just follow on.
When I go diving, it's lots of things to see. It's a lot of fish that swim around. Like a lot of times you just see them off the dock or a boat, but you're just down there with them, and it really feels good. Sometimes we go diving, we collect fish and snails for our aquarium. We always look under things, like under rocks, under ledges, or sometimes half in the sand.
I gotta see that big cock you got in that Triton. Pretty big calorie too. It's alright. The ones that trump the Triton, you don't see too many of them. Boy, that's a big calorie. Well, that looked good in your collection, huh? Wow, that's pretty dope. You did alright, Paul. Not better than Daddy did, I'll tell you that. Yeah. We can figure out by getting some soup.
Good. Hi. When you find them, you gotta rot them out or freeze them. Every day you gotta try to shake the animal out, and at the end of the week it should be cleaned. One of my favorites of all my shells is the calorie. It's because it's shiny all over. Why it's so shiny? It's because the animal covers the whole shell. Now every time dirt or algae grows on it, or little pieces of coral, the animal goes out and rubs it right off. Sometimes you find them in the rocks and you don't know them. It's because you probably think it's just some old sponge or something. These are my favorite shells of all because they have very much color. They have very much color and they're really fun to find.
Here's a doodle sent in by Janet Bergman of Clifton, New Jersey. Can you guess what it is? What is it? It's a snake going upstairs.
Help, help, please,
crying for help.
But I don't want to get saved.
Then why were you crying for help?
Don't you know that all princesses who are locked in towers always cry for help?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Help, help! Please save me! Somebody save me! Here I come to save the day! Get lost? What do you mean get lost? Don't you want to be saved? No, never! Why not? Don't you know that all princesses locked in towers are supposed to cry for help? Oh. Toodaloo. Help, help, save me! Somebody please save me! Oh, save me! Help, help! Aren't you gonna save?
No, why?
But all princes always try to save me.
Yeah, but don't you know that whenever a princess calls for help, she's supposed to be locked in a tower.
But all princesses come try and save me.
But don't you know that whenever a princess is locked in a tower, she's supposed to cry for help?
Well, we never did get that play right. But if you've written a play, send it to Zoom, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. And we'll get it right.
Here's a doodle sent in by Bobby Jennings of Wilmington, Mass. Can you guess what it is? What is it? It's a used lollipop.
It's time to roll out the barrel.
Now here's a Zoom barrel sent in by Sherry Fisher of Port Washington, New York. You can all try this one, she says, if you want. Stand up and fold your hands in front of you. Now, without letting your hands go, try stepping in between the space of your arms. Then back. Good luck.
And to find out what's inside today.
It's impossible. No, that's like your stick. But why did you do that? It's without one. I can't. Yeah. If I I did it! That is stretch out.
Okay, here's Mr. Stretcho himself.
Closing our eyes. This is gonna be cute.
Oh.
I did it. I did it with closing my eyes. I did it closing my eyes.
I did it.
I can take them out. Close your eyes and hop in one foot.
Would you believe I stepped on my...
I believe you do anything.
You would. You're not going to know everybody, you know.
Oh, I can't... Nothing serious,
Mr. Stretcher himself.
What is this?
I can't do this.
Zoom will resume after this little message. Habai gabais, gabas wabba dabas abit samum, abababi dabababi papa pupper, daba papa pupper, dabat scabba robin tubbied, nabat tabu maba gabu snubbies, abivabin, abifyabu snabbifibbit. Abifubble jabu daba tabam. Now, back to Zoom. Achoo!
El bate mágico azul. Yo lo escribí. Una vez había un muchacho pobre. Las palomas lo querían a él porque él era bueno. Él se llama Hector. Un día por la mañana, el amigo de él le preguntó si él quería jugar pelota. Ok, pero nosotros no tenemos un bate. Yo busco una tabla. Nosotros podemos usarlo como un bate. Ellos buscaron una tabla. Después ellos caminaron y caminaron hasta que ellos llegaron. En la hierba encontraron un bate azul, muy bonito. Entonces ellos lo cogieron. Después Hector y Bobby dijeron, queremos una básquetbol. De una vez ellos tenían una básquetbol. Después ellos pusieron el bate en la hierba. Después ellos querían un tocadico, pero no vino. El bate azul era solamente mágico cuando ellos lo tenían en la mano. El bate mágico azul.
Here's a doodle sent in by Colette Ann Sewich of Howard, Mass. Can you guess what this is? What is it? It's an early bird that caught a very strong worm.
If you're happy and you know it, shake your hands. If you're happy and you know it, shake your hands.
My name is Wendy Garcia. I live in Little Havana. Little Havana is in Miami, Florida.
En español, si es que tienes muchas ganas de cantar.
Everyone in my school speaks English and Spanish.
No me pongas atención, si es que tienes muchas ganas de cantar. Si es que tienes la sección, no me prestes atención. Si es que tienes muchas ganas de cantar. Ok, vamos a hacer aquella otra canción tan linda.
In Little Havana, most of the stores are run by Cubans. My mother has a beauty parlor in Little Havana. It is called La Peluqueria. I like to go after school to work at the beauty parlor.
Pero yo te voy a traer otra alfileta. Oye, Elda, ¿me puedes traer unos churros y un guarapo, por favor? Wendy, ¿tú crees que puedes ir a vete México allá al lado y traerle unos churros y un guarapo a ella? Coge el dinero. Guarapo grande, ¿oíste? Gracias.
My father has a restaurant in Little Havana, and the name is El Coladito. Most of the Cuban people go there. And in the restaurant, they make all kinds of food. I have a brother, and his name is Aristico. He helped my father to make the churros and the cokes and everything.
Okay. Ajá. Ah, está chulo.
I was born in Miami. Everyone else in my family was born in Cuba. And my family moved to Miami about 10 years ago.
Uy, qué rápido. Gracias. Ay, qué rico. ¿Me lo como? ¿Tú quieres?
No, yo no quiero, yo almorcé ahorita. Vamos a comer ya la comidita.
I feel part Cuban and part American, and I like it that way.
Here's a doodle sent in by Andrea Belargian of Newmarket, New Hampshire. Do you know what it is? What is it? It's a fish on a diet.
Renee DeLambert of West Hartford, Connecticut, wrote in and told us how to make a paper heart basket. This is how you do it. You take 2 pieces of paper, and they should be about 1 foot long and 4 inches wide. Fold the paper in half. Then, round off the open edge. Turn it around, and from the fold, cut 3 strips. They should end right about where the rounded edge begins. Then you should have 4 different strips. They should each be about 1 inch wide. Take the 2 pieces of paper, mine are red and white. You can use any 2 colors you want. Put the first red in between the first white. Then push it over the second white and in between the third white and over the fourth white. Then, since you pushed it in between first, when you take the second red strip, push it over. Then in between, then over, and in between. It should look like you're weaving. Do the same thing for the next 2 strips. When you're done, it should look like this, and you should be able to open it. If you want to, take another piece of paper and glue the 2 ends onto the insides. And it's for a handle. And here you have it, your paper heart basket.
Barbara Lai of San Jose, California writes, I have a suggestion. I think it would be so neat if you guys sing some of the old-time oldies, such as Flatfoot Floogie. So we did.
I know a ditty, nutty as a fruitcake, goofy as a goon, and silly as a loon. Some call it pretty, others call it crazy, but see if you like this tune. Mazy notes and nosy dotes and little lemsy divey, and killy divey too, wouldn't you? Yes! Mazy notes and dozy dotes and little lemsy divey, and killy divey too, wouldn't you? Wouldn't I what? The words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and jivey. Sing mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. Oh, mares eat oats and dozy dotes and little lambs eat ivy. A kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? A kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? I know another ditty, nuttier than a fruitcake, goofier than a goon, and sillier than a loon. It isn't very pretty, in fact it's pretty silly, but they all sing this tune. Flatfoot Floogie with the fly, fly. Flatfoot Floogie with the fly, fly. Flatfoot Floogie with the fly, fly. Fly, die, fly, die, fly, die, fly, die. Flatfoot Floogie with the flow, flow. Flatfoot Floogie with the flow, flow. Flatfoot Floogie with with the plow, plow. Flat out, flat out, flat out, flat out.
If you're feeling low down, don't know what to do. If you wanna showdown, here's the only dance for you. The 5-foot Floogie with the boy doy. The 5-foot Floogie with the boy doy. The 5-foot Floogie with the boy doy. Boy doy, boy doy, boy doy, boy doy. 6, 6, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 0, 6, 5, 0, 6, 5, double O, 6, 5, double O, 6, 5, triple O, 6, 5, triple O. Pennsylvania 6, 5,000. Pennsylvania 6, 5,000. Pennsylvania 6, 5,000. Pennsylvania 6, 5,000. If the words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and jivey, sing mares ate oats and does ate oats and little lambs ate ivy. Yeah, mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs ate ivy. I can't leave ivy too. Oh, thank you. I can't leave ivy too. Oh, thank you. Pennsylvania 6, 5,000.
You got an idea sitting on the shelf.
Send it to Zoom. Send it to Zoom.
Oh, boom, oh, play that you wrote yourself.
Send it to Zoom. Send it to Zoom.